sequences of coachings.
Yeah.
Okay. So we will go for your chart actually. Yeah.
You
You
would.
got you did you go receive the chart which I have sent you? You're making out what I'm speaking?
Yeah, I didn't understand you. Sorry.
Okay, I have sent you a chart, right?
Ah, yes. Yes.
You got the chart with you?
Yeah, I had a look and I understand a little bit of it, but not all.
All right. Yeah. So the Babylonian astrology, which is a circle, right?
Yes. And there it's square.
It's just square. Yeah, exactly. That is the difference. And in Babylonian astrology, the degrees of the houses will differ. I mean, some
The
houses will be 20 degrees, some houses will be 40 degree, some houses will be like,
yeah, they not always. It depends
yeah,
from the system.
yeah, no, yeah. But in Vedic astrology, there is only 30 degree. So this is 12 houses, which is actually 30 degree each.
All right.
You saw the pic, right? Like Jupiter, Rahu, Ascendant, Mars,
Yeah.
Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw. Um, and 30 degree each. Now, when I see your chart, before we are coming to your chart, we will go to your nakshatra. So basically, Babylonian astrology is mostly mm, there is not a concept called nakshatra in Western astrology.
There is what?
Nakshatras.
I don't know
Nakshatras
what that.
Nakshatras are the group of stars. So stars comes together is a group. So it will
All
be like
right.
it will be like a group of stars which you can see in sky. So this is called a nakshatra. So
Okay.
and based on that, it is like fixed on the sky. You know, it's in a particular direction. It is been fixed. If we look at on those from the planet Earth, we could see that it is been fixed on the sky. So that is how we see that. Um, so you can see ascendant right in the chart which I have shared you.
Yes.
When ascendant was in that particular house, what was the group of stars in that particular time is your nakshatra. For instance, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. In your chart, the ascendant is staying in Leo.
Sorry.
Ascendant is in Leo in your chart.
Yes.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Yeah, right. So when ascendant was
Sorry.
there, yeah,
I just must get something to drink.
yeah, okay.
And you see that because of the ascendant?
No. What I'm saying, ascendant, this is the particular area where the group of stars is fixed. So that is why the ascendant is fixed on the fifth house. So that is where your nakshatra is. So your nakshatra or the group of stars is known as Chitra nakshatra. Okay. So each nakshatra is been associated with one bird, one one animal and one tree and there are other aspects as well like psychological aspect how your mind is being formed out of the nakshatra how your mind is looks like from this particular nakshatra if you see. So that is from the ascendant. Actually, this is the entry to Tantra. Like when we try to merge into, the absolute, we could actually see how our energies is being placed in our body using this particular chart. And this is like we can actually reorder our own system using mantras, yantras has a very big importance in tantra. uh, you know the yantras, right?
Not exactly.
Okay, they are
What
diagrams.
that they are in the diagram?
Yeah, diagrams you see na, the mooladhara is like diagrams,
Ah,
triangle, dots,
all
colors.
right.
Did you
Yeah, I
saw
see.
that?
Yeah.
So this is like how to use all those things in our daily life in order to uh, get a more faster spiritual growth. So that is where the tantra actually comes into, I mean the astrology plays a role in the tantra.
Mm-hmm.
um, so when we are, while we are coming to your nakshatra, first thing we will come to your nakshatra. What and all we can see is, I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
uh, so your bird is a crow. So for the chitra nakshatra, the bird is a crow, which means that you your bird you will possess some certain qualities of the crow, like it will go into the importance of the crow is like this. The general purpose of the crow is like this: they will go to wherever it want, and it will get whatever it needed.
Mm-hmm.
This is how the crow works, and it's a kind of animal which is a kind of bird which is related to mm, common mythology.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, so your tree is wood apple.
All right. Wood apple, yes.
So did you saw that particular tree, wood apple?
You mean on the chart?
No, did you saw that particular tree anywhere?
No.
Mm. So this is a tree which, what is this means is like this particular tree is something which you can easily communicate to.
Mm-hmm.
So the trees also possess one kind of certain kind of understanding, and where you also possess a certain kind of understanding. So what happens is like you could easily communicate with this particular tree, and you can take the most out of this particular tree, like we are not a being which is actually disconnected from other existence, because this is mother. So when we are seeing it as in a tantric viewpoint, what we see is a mother and it is feminine, and we are all related to the existence. So wood apple is your tree, and what does it means is like you could go near to this particular tree and you can experience the soul of this particular tree.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what the wood apple stands for. Coming down, and your gana is asura gana. So there are basically three ganas. One is asura gana, deva gana, and manushya gana. So what does it means is like asura gana is a gana which you possess demonic qualities. uh,
I possess demonic
yeah, demonic. Asura,
energies.
yeah, asura is demonic energy. uh, Deva is godly energy. Manushya is human energy. So from these three you possess uh, asura quality, I mean demonic energy more.
And that
So,
means,
uh, for instance, demonic energy, this is like, negative and positive.
mm-hmm,
Godly people, there is nothing wrong with the positive and negative, because if the negative is there, there will be positive. There is no
mm-hmm,
differences actually. Like, positive is also as same as what is negative actually. So people
mm-hmm.
who wear white dress and they go to church and they like, oh, I am that, I am this, I'll do only this much, and I go to church every Sunday, and I recreate the whatever it is coming, and that is what I am. This is like godly people.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing wrong in that. I am not saying there is something wrong, but the opposite peoples are like demonic people. They, I mean, this is the easiest way to we can distinguish between these demonic and godly people, but doesn't mean that godly peoples are much more better than demonic people.
All right.
Both are same. That is why we worship both the thing. If we dig into Indian philosophy, there is no differences between the uh, god and the demon. There is no
Mm-hmm.
concept of god, and there is no concept of Lucifer also. Like, both are same. God and
Sorry.
both are same. God and the Lucifer is both are same.
All right.
So now we have an asura quality, which means that you possess demonic quality much more. You understood what does it mean?
Yeah, a little bit. You mean it's just like two sides,
Yeah, yin
mm,
and yang.
dark and the opposite.
uh,
My and bright, dark and bright.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly same. The thing which you, the position also, like you just said now, the same thing like that. This is like, so demonic quality you possess more means you possess more of dark quality,
Mm-hmm.
the energies which
You
are
mean
related.
I experience more dark quality?
You possess, yeah, you experience more dark quality. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
better.
Okay.
So
Yes.
what, so what we
Yes.
experience.
Sometimes in my life I had got a lot of people who are against me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or who who want to stops me.
From doing what you're doing.
Yes, from doing what I'm doing. Yes. It was a little bit like a fight to
Mm-hmm.
to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Does that
So
fit?
yeah, you can actually, that is what the quality. And you possess tamo guna better. I mean, it doesn't mean that, okay, the demonic quality which people will get into confusion is that whether they are wrong or what. But that is not the correct answer. Like, there is nothing like right or wrong, you know. Everything is correct only. That is why everything is happening in that particular way. So in tamasic nature, that is the tamo guna is something which you possess. Okay, it is one of the three guna. That is tamasic nature is something which you possess more. What does it mean? Tamasic nature is means is a kind of overthinking which happens inside you.
It's a kind of what thinking?
Overthinking. If, for instance,
Over.
overthinking. You understood?
You mean a great thinking?
No, like you will be keep thinking. For instance, something is happened. Oh, this is happened. So it is because of this. It is because of that. It is because of this. It's like energy is keep repeating on same issue. That is something which won't allow you to move forward.
Mhm.
and energies are
You
wasting
mean
on.
you mean to connect situations or things that happening when you
uh,
say overthinking?
Overthinking is like, for instance, one nail which is on wall has fallen
Mhm.
down. Yeah,
Yes.
for instance, it's fallen down. So this is an instance, it's happened. Now you started to think about that particular situation, no matter what. So if I didn't done this, the nail would not be fallen down. If I
All
wouldn't
right.
done this, the wall will be like there only. If I wouldn't be done that, this.
I think I
So
know what you mean.
yeah, it's like again and again and again keep repeating. So what happens is like all the energies which you have will go into this particular direction, that will keep you engaged into this overthinking phenomena, you
Hmm.
know. So that is something which won't allow you to move further.
So it's good.
Huh? It's bad.
So it's bad.
Yeah, because it will actually eat up all the energy.
All right. Mm? I understand what you mean. Yeah.
So the life happens when things are keep happening, right? New things comes up, new things opens up. So what happens, the tamasic nature is basically hide us from what is happening in front of us. Like it won't allow us to move forward in life. It will get us sticked into the whatever has been already happened.
Hmm.
So that is something called a tamasic nature. Then there is one bhuda which is dominant on you, is like fire.
Hmm.
That is called Agni. You know,
Mm. I've already heard the word Agni. Yeah.
Agni is something like it will burn things.
Hmm.
Mm, so you have the quality of burning thing. You know what does it mean?
Yeah. What does it mean?
Yeah, you
It,
understand?
sometimes it's good that things burn, and
Yeah,
sometimes
see,
it's dangerous.
it's not like that. How we could say, like, the word it's fire. Agni is fire. Okay.
Yes.
Mm? Uh, when the fire will burn everything.
All right. I see what you mean. Mm? All
And
right.
but the
So
fire,
destroys.
huh?
It destroys.
Uh, is not destroying also sometimes essential.
But it's not destroying. Also, sometimes
Essential. It's necessary.
essential.
Yeah,
Ah, it's
necessary.
essential. All right. I see. Yeah. All right. Mm.
So this fiery quality, and the fire won't be get destroyed. Whatever it destroys, whatever it burns, the fire won't be get burned.
All right.
It can burn, but it won't be get burned. So this is a good quality you have. One of the Buddha you have is a fire. Fire. Okay. And when we see, there are two aspects in our life, like there is masculine aspect and there is feminine aspect. So when we see in your chart, the feminine aspect is more. So you have creativity, the Shakti aspect. So this Shakti aspect is like if we dig deep into the erotic energy. So basically, Shakti accelerate the erotical energy.
All right.
So this is something you have feminine nature more.
Mm-hmm. What
And
might be good for a woman?
Yeah, it's good for women. I mean I prefer woman with I mean she has creativity. I don't like masculine woman. I mean it. See if
Yeah,
hello, you're saying something.
yeah, I'm here. You hear
What is
me?
that?
I'm fine.
What is
Everything
that?
all right?
You said me something? No, no.
No, no, I didn't say anything.
Okay. So Vishwakarma is the celestial architecture in that particular area. So this is the god which protect that particular area. His name is Vishwakarma. So what happens is like if you chant his mantra, you could easily connect with this particular god.
Mhm.
So his name is Vishwakarma. He is a celestial architecture. His job is to construct and protect the entire universe. This is his job. And there is a Kundalini yoga which is being associated with your nakshatra. So this is a kind of yoga which accelerate Kundalini energy. Like it will actually uh, you know take out the Kundalini energy and it channelize through you properly. Kriya and yoga is two different things. Okay, yoga is physical exercise and kriya is actually happening through union. It's directly awakening Kundalini energy. So kriya is something which will awoke your Kundalini energy and it will translate everything through your body.
All right.
Um, then your yoni is there are 12 sexual types according to astrology. The peoples will be there are 12 kind of peoples will be there. Those who based on their power, their sexual type. So uh, that is associated with the 12 animals. From that your sexual type is tiger yoni.
Tiger Yoni.
Yeah.
All right.
So what does it means? One of the positions which helps you to unite with your partner is being on top and one leg is on his one hand.
And one is what?
One leg is in his one arm.
One lock is in his one arm.
Yeah, one leg.
What is lock?
Leg.
Ah, one leg is in his one arm.
Ha.
All right.
So the Vyagra tiger yoni. So that is actually you could see in the document which I have shared with you.
Mhm. In which one? In the first one?
Both are same.
Bottom?
Both are same. There is if you want I'll can send you right away.
I have got a natal chart. I have got a nash, na, nakshatra, chatra details.
I'll send you this. In that there is a link which leads you to nakshatra. In that you could figure out what is your yoni. I'll just send. I have just dropped you a
All
mail.
right. Thank
Yeah,
you very much.
yeah. Um,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I've heard it. I think I will look it up
Yeah.
when we finished.
Yes, exactly. So coming back to your nakshatra chart, okay. I mean the chart which we were speaking about previously, that 12 houses and planetary placement.
Mhm.
I could see ascendant is on fifth house. So Leo, Leo means is a lion. So the thing is like you like to rule any kind of situation which is happening around you.
That is true, yes. It's really funny in the astrology in the Western astrology. I'm on a half degree of Virgin,
Mm-hmm.
and here I'm a Leo. So it's
uh,
the sign before, or the
the,
sign, yeah.
there is a difference, like what happens is like in Western astrology, actually there is a tilt in how the earth is looks like there is a tilt. Earth is like this now.
Mhm.
If we look at on the planet, the earth has a small tilt, but uh, the Western astrology, they took earth like this. They didn't consider this tilt, the axis
I,
which earth rotate in an axis, and it has
ah,
a tilt. So it what happens is like there is a 23-degree difference from the Western astrology to Indian astrology. So
all right.
there is one house, um,
Mhm.
Aries, Leo.
Yeah.
So in Western astrology, ascendant will be on Virgo, and whereas in Indian astrology, the ascendant will be in Leo.
Mhm. But in the Western astrology, in my chart, it's only a half degree Virgin. So it's
Mhm.
really, really close to the Leo before. So it's just like a mixture. And yeah,
There is
when you say I'm Leo, yeah, and you say I want to rule every situation, and yes, sometimes that's right.
no,
So
I'm not saying that the this astrology is particularly better than that of the Western astrology. No, it's like Western astrology more about mind. It's
more about mine.
mind.
Ah, mind. I see what you mean. Ah, and
In
and the Indian astrology or the tantric astrology?
It's more about um, events, like this is, for instance, it can this will happen in you, happen to you. This might be the reason why it is going on, and there will be remedies like mantras will be given, yoga postures will be given, and it's not about mind, it's about self.
Mm-hmm.
You know the difference between what is mind and what is self.
I know what mind is, and the second word I didn't get quite.
Self.
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 Serve.
Self. Self. Self.
Self.
F. Self. Self.
There. Self. All right. Yeah. Mind and self. Yeah. I
The,
know what you mean.
so the Indian astrology more about self, and it's more about liberation.
Mm-hmm.
You you know what is liberation. So in Indian mythology, there is nothing called hell or heaven or nothing like that. Only thing is like liberation, self-realization, and getting liberated.
Yeah.
Mm,
Freedom.
the absolute freedom. So the astrology which is been written in India is basically speaking about how to attain that.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Yeah.
not about how to conduct a good thing. Like if you are bad, you have to be perfectly bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You should not be good. If you are good, you should
Only
be
a little bit.
it is not allowed.
Then you are not bad enough.
You know what I mean. If you are good, you should be perfectly good,
All
you
right.
know. So Indian astrology is written in for that. So this is the important difference. It's a blueprint for liberation. It's nothing to do with your samsara, because what is inside on you, what you are experiencing is what you are inside.
Say again.
You experience something,
Yes.
okay? It is because what you are inside on you.
What I'm are in.
What you experience is what you are.
Ah, all right. Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
this thing is about to make you perfectly you self,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
that is how you get liberation.
All right. Yeah, I think I guess it. I get it. Yeah.
So we say mano buddhi ahangara chitta. Okay, mind, mano, buddhi, intellect, ahankara, self, chitta is better than self. I don't know English word of the chitta. Mano, buddhi, ahangara, chitta, ninadam. So none of this is you. Okay, you are
Mm-hmm.
something beyond that. So once you understand the self, you will get to what is that beyond. So Vedic astrology is something like a blueprint for that. To get into what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not for you to do a good deed, it's not for you to do a bad deed or nothing like that. You are okay with whatever the life you are.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a little confusing, like, you are a killer and you are good. As a killer, you're good. It's like, there is no
You.
morality.
Yeah. All right. So, if I'm a killer, I'm good. If I'm a good killer.
You should be.
All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is the way for your
It's
liberation.
like what I'm. It's like what I'm made for. I'm good in.
Yeah, like that. And there are some yoga techniques, and there are some breathing techniques, and there are some sexual postures, and there are some all those things are associated with this particular thing. Uh, um, that is basically tantra is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not about the outer body experience. It's not about. It's all the byproduct of that. It's not just about big orgasm. All these things you should have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you should get a big orgasm, you should get an outer body experience. All this
Mm-hmm.
experience a person should get, but the finest product is like self realization. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why this astrology is being formed to understand all these things together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm. You got
I
any?
think I'm on the way.
um, so when, yeah, ascendant on fifth house and Mars is staying on sixth house. First, second, third, second house is what? Second house is Mars. So you make money out of calculation.
All right.
I mean, wisdom is your dhana, which means that your asset is your knowledge. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
uh, and moon, you are a good mother, Sagaja Baba.
Thank you.
uh,
I think I try to do the best.
yeah, you can give the best. That is your Sahaja Baba. So Ketu is your Bandhu, which means that spirituality is your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Putra Bhava, there are two planets, Moon and Venus. So Moon means a woman and Venus means men. Probably you might be having two kids. One is a female and another one is male.
You mean I have got two souls in my breast, a female and a male one?
Sorry?
What do you mean with Moon is a woman and Venus is a male?
That is Putra Bhava. That is on fifth house, which means that how many kids you have?
Two?
One is a female and another one is a male.
No, both are
Yeah.
male. Both are male, and yeah, we lost one child during pregnancy, and this have had been a girl.
So there is probability of two kids in your Jataka. I can see that is in Putra Bhava, and one is like it has more feminine quality. Probably
Yes.
it could be a female kid, or it could be a man who is capable of having the female kind of
Yes,
understanding.
that's right. That is right. Yes.
Uh, and Venus is one another guy. Venus is the planet which is been associated with enjoyment, drugs, sex, and all those kind of thing. So one person might be like uh, will get exposure to these kind of things.
Mhm. It's really funny. I've got, of course, I've got the charts of my childs, yes, of
Mm-hmm.
my sons. And the first has got 5 planets in Capricorn
Mm-hmm.
in the Western astrology,
Mm-hmm.
and 6 planets in the 10th house.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one has got, I think, Venus and Mars at the peak of the 10th house,
Mm-hmm.
the MC. And we always say he knows how to live and to enjoy life.
Yeah. So
It fits, doesn't it?
yeah, it fits. I mean, I told you, no, there is not. I mean, both astrologies are right. The
Mm-hmm.
Western aspect is like because in India we are more spiritual oriented. The peoples who comes out from the India is more spiritual oriented, but from the West, the mind is more body.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, but I think it depends how you read the
no, no.
Vedic.
The thing is like the body oriented peoples will develop things which is around the body.
All right.
Spiritual oriented peoples will develop things which is around the spirituality. That is how it happens.
I see what you mean.
So the Western astrology more about mind. So it's like how to deal with the uh, the body stuffs and things like that. But in Indian astrology, it is much more deep. It has another layer also. It's spiritual much more.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting.
So that is one difference, but not it's both synergically it goes well. Both will go together. There's not
Mm-hmm.
much difference, but yeah, if you are good in, I mean, if we want to dig deep into what is, like, we can just talk about different houses of the Indian astrology and Western astrology. Maybe sometime later we can see how see it's gonna work together.
Mm-hmm.
We can see, I mean, I don't have much exposure into Western astrology, whereas I have much exposure into Vedic astrology or Tantric astrology, where you have much exposure into Western astrology, and we could see what could go and how it's working. Yeah, so we are going from there. Ari, sixth house, there is sun. Sun is staying on sixth house, which means that uh, sun is the planet which is associated with the father, and that
Mm-hmm.
is in sixth house. Sixth house, which means that that house is associated with the enemy. So,
Enemy.
enemy, yeah. So how was
Enemy.
the, yeah, relationship with your father? How was it?
There was no relationship. Um, um, my parents only had a few nights, a few months, and my grandmother don't want that they marry, yeah. So I don't know my father. I know his family now since a few years, but I had no contact to him, and I think he's already dead. He already died.
So this is what it is. Seven sister house is showing me.
Mhm. Well, it is like it is.
Hmm? So Saturn is staying on seventh house. Um, one, two, three. Moon, Saturn, and Moon.
Saturn and Moon.
So what does it means? Like it's related to your own relationship, like. mm it will be like you might be having different you like different people, like you can have a relationship with both men and women,
Mhm.
and there is some friction in your relationship because it's on seventh house. There is Saturn is staying, and we can see when it has been happened.
Tell me. What does friction mean? Does it mean a break or?
uh, one second. Chitra.
Mhm.
Mm, 1.75 19 ശനി. And it will happen like 16, 18, like 28, 28 plus 6, 34, 35.7. After 36, there might be a bad friction in your relationship. That
You mean
might-
after 28 to 30?
18. No, it's happened 16 plus 18, which is like um, yeah, 34, 35 after 36. My power
After
has
30?
my power has gone.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
But we can go on.
Yeah. After 36, 36, 37, there
All right.
was, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm. And high energy planet, Mars is the highest energy planet in your chart, which means that this particular planet is the Alma Karaka planet, which means that what is the quality that is residing inside you is depends on the Mars.
Mhm.
So this particular thing you could actually, it has been associated with a particular Rudraj, and if you wear that, that can actually accelerate this particular energy on you. So that is what the Mars is mostly associated with.
Okay.
So we have done almost everything. Do you have any question?
No, not at the moment.
All good?
I didn't, yeah, it was good. Yeah, I didn't understand everything because, yeah, for example, I don't know really what is nakshatra or nakshatra lord. Is a nakshatra,
It's a group
for
of stars. It's a
example,
group of stars.
all right,
It's a group of stars which you can see on sky.
yeah. I think I will have a more intensive look on that.
Yeah. Maybe we can talk about, I mean, we can have another podcast where we can talk about the difference between the Western astrology and the.
All right. Yeah, that would be really nice. And yes, I try to find something in German about the Vedic astrology because it's really hard for me to get that in English.
No, because I can't speak German actually.
I didn't expect that.
So,
Yes, it was really, really very interesting.
um, so yeah, we are almost done. So we are winding up. Do you want to say something to people, those who are gonna listen to this thing?
Not really at the moment. I
Mm-hmm.
want to say thank you for your work,
Mm-hmm.
your energy you put in.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was really interesting.
And
And
it is
in a
basically
way, it was a nice chat.
and if people want to come to you for tantric massage or sort of stuff, how can they connect to you? Can you pitch yourself for 2 words?
I've got a website.
Mm-hmm.
It's the name is Tayoling, T-A, oh, Y. Oh my God. What's it in English? It's not Y. It's one of the last 3 letters in alphabet. One moment. Friction. Blah. I look it up. What's it? Y. It's a Y. So it's TAYOLING.de. Yes, and of course they see a telephone number on the site in the impressum. Yes,
Okay.
and I'm looking forward.
All right. Yeah, thank you for being a guest for this thing. Uh, yeah,
Yeah, thank you very much.
yeah.
And
Bye
maybe
bye.
we make another talk.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could talk about the Western astrology and
Yeah, if you like.
yeah, yeah. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Thank you very much and have a nice day.
Yeah,
Bye
I'm gonna
bye.
sleep. I'm gonna sleep. It's 9 o'clock.
All right. Now we have evening, nearly 6 o'clock, 5:30. Bye bye.
Bye bye.